Hey, I'm just Roscoe and we're back in Cities Skylines, and look how cool our street is. It just goes on for miles. I don't even think I'm at the beginning of it. Just huge streets. All these houses have been built now. Lovely, really nice. We've took some roads across onto this area which will sort of tie in this whole part of the city. Where's my boundary over here? I can't remember where. Where can I build to? Wait, let me put this on. Aha. There we go. So that's our boundary. So that'll tie all that area in really nice. And we do have huge demand for housing at the minute. But the issue is, if we go down to our commercial down here, you'll see that a lot of these have gone bust and things like that. And the reason is, not enough goods to sell. And it says, no goods to sell. This building can become abandoned if nothing is done. Zone more industrial area to produce goods. So we have to produce more industrial, which is fine. I'm going to try and avoid doing any more industrial in this area just because the traffic's horrendous. I've put a quick one-way road coming off there, bringing things into this area. Because again, we definitely need to look at our farming. There's so much we need to look at. Because if we go over to the sneaker factory, it's got everything apart from crops. We're really low on crops. So getting some more farming in this area would be great. Ideally, we need this square so we can continue the industry up that way. But at the minute, all we've got to work with is this tiny area here. I might have to get rid of some of these rocks. The rock work on this map is just beautiful. But sadly, I need the space. Okay, that works. Let's do that. We'll get some industry in at least. Let's see. How about we make this one way? No, turn around please. Thank you. Turn around. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Do we need a roundabout? Probably not. We're not getting enough traffic come down here. So how about we do a one-way system so it doesn't affect the main road too much. So let's put a bit of a bend on, and that can come along here, and then it can go up that way. Oh, that went a bit further than I was planning. Do I want to get rid of these? Yes, I do. Go to there, and then you can come round onto there. Do you know, that's okay, that works. Now we just need to go and get some of our suburb roads. We can put these in here. So we'll have... Can I have straight roads, please? Thank you. It's very rare I ask for them, but I would like them this time. You can go that way. You can go to there. Perfect. Do I want another one off there? No. No, I don't. We will have... Ooh. Do I want one... We could have one join... No, we don't want one joining because that would defeat the whole object of the one-way system. That one can go there, and that one can go there. So we can really pack this with industry. And probably suffer the consequences with... Hello? I think I've killed it. It didn't like me do it. Oh, is it back? Nope. Yeah, this is my issue with City Skylines. My computer goes, no, not doing it anymore. And that's exactly what it's doing here. Okay, I'm going to wait for my game to stop having a funny 5 minutes, and I'll bring you back. And we're back, and it's all watered up. Things are actually running again, which is nice. Let's get a lot of industry in here. See, that can be industry. That can also be industry. We're going to avoid industry on this road where they're going up to the train station, because we don't want to encourage a lot of traffic in that area. But in these inside roads in this one-way system, we can definitely encourage traffic, he says. Let's get this along here, all on this main road. The more we can produce, the better off our shops are. There we go, lovely. Let's get that in. We get this one in here, perfect. Yep, that should help out a bit. That's a lot of industry we've just put in. I'm hoping it's not too much. Let's put a bit more. Go on, go for it. Are you going to build now? You've built this. What? Look, this bloke has got all this land to build. He's gone, no, I'm building right out here. That's fine. You build wherever you wish. Okay, things are happening. Industry's happening. We've got a burnt down one there, so let's get rid of that. No, can I have that, please? Thank you. It does annoy me how that's a game mechanic, that they burn down and then they don't rebuild it when they need it. Okay, so let's go back to our living area over here. So we need to incorporate this zone. So this is going to be our university. That's the word I was looking for. God, brain wasn't working then. But it is 5 o'clock in the morning, so that's what I'm blaming it on. We eventually need to probably go into normal roads through here. We could do that actually. If we make that a normal road. No, I didn't want that one to be a normal road, but apparently it is. I'm going to try and keep some of these fields because I keep using them. But I might actually keep this one. Because the last one we turned into housing. But I do like the fact you can still see it was originally there. So if we leave this one, you get the idea why that's like it is. So if I do that, and then we're going to grab the brick road. And we're going to bring you up here, like so. And we're going to try and bring you onto here in a straight line-ish. Can I do houses on that hill? Yes. Do you know what? That'll look quite nice, I think. So yeah, you'll have houses on the highland up there. We're going to go with that. I think that looks good. You can come down here. You can come straight through this point. There we go. You also need to come up here and give these people a little bit of water. We can definitely... Have I got this zone coming this far? No is the answer. So we'll finish that on that hill. Like that. Yes, that looks good to me. Okay, so get back to zoning. We're going to fill all this in with zones. Lovely. That side we're not going to fill in because that is university property we're going to go with. Eventually I'd like to bring a road down here. But I don't know how, maybe we go off this. But that's weird. I really wanted to come off here, but I'm not really sure how we're going to make that work. Have we got any decent big roads? Don't know. Can we put a bit of a bend on it? We could go that way. Oh no, because then it changes the terrain. Now I remember why I didn't do it. Oh, well, that's really annoying. Oh, academic year, we've got +1 academic work, +77 students, and +10 campus attractiveness. Arts club, liberal arts library, school environmental. Have we put these things in? Unlocked by next reputation level. Oh, we haven't got the next reputation level. Is that what we're saying? We have. We've gone up to 3 stars. Ooh, I'm definitely going to have a look at that then. Wait, don't get distracted. Let's try and make this road work. So, how do I... If I go to here, like that, possibly a bit... That's quite hideous. Isn't it? Oh, it is. I sort of want to keep the hill that side of the fence. It's not ideal. Okay, that'll do for the time being. I don't even know what road we're using. Those are one-way roads. What's our big road that we use for the buses? Because that's a giant road, right? Yeah, we might not need a road that big. I'm hoping we don't. What does this look like on there? Oh, do you know what? That might not be a bad shout. Because I'm thinking this is probably going to be a busy road. Let's bring you this way. That is an awful line on that. Do you know what? Straighten you off. Bring you round there. That's a bit weird, but we're going to go with it. We want that one. You are going to come down to here, right? Ooh, I tell you what, we could get to this point. Then we could put a bit of a bend on. Bring it onto there. And then we can upgrade this road. Like that. So that continues through there. And then it can come through the fields and into the new area. And then we can run a bus route along there. Yes, that's what we need to do. So let's flip that one around. Like that. Obviously this bit in the middle is going to vary depending where we put roads coming off of it. Probably nowhere because we need that land for university. We could eventually, once we buy this way, we could extend this way. So you'd have a plot coming off here like that, say for example, and then you'd grab your little roady thing and then you'd flip that one round. So you end up with the turning lanes either end. That would be the plan for here, but we're not working on this area, we're working down here. I keep getting distracted. That is quite a steep incline there. I'm not complaining, I'm going to go with it. We do need that one again. Where did that road go? Mr. Bus Road, where are you? That one, wasn't it? Okay, so we want you to come down. I'm going to say to there. And then we'll do the same as we did in the other place with the one-way road. We're going to grab... Which road was it I used? That one, I think. Where you can go there, so that acts like a roundabout. Yes. And then this road can... Ooh, yes. This road here, right, I have to scroll back to my bus road. Let's take a bit off that. To about there. Then we want bend on, and we're going to put another bend on it. Round to there. And that can come down to there. And then in here we can put a roundabout. Yes, that works. Let's do it. Bosh. Yes, I do need to... That is a horrible turn there. Can we soften that slightly? We can. And why is this road bigger than that road? Is that a different road again? Is that just... Oh, that's the parking road. Okay. We definitely don't want that. And we don't want that really solid right turn there. So let's put a bit of a curve on there. That's still a bit crap, in all fairness. Do you know it works? We're going to go with it. We've got things coming off the roundabout. You can go every direction. Cars are coming up here. They're going to use this big road, are they? Look at that. Lovely. That's exactly what we wanted. So that gives it another route around this area. Because at the minute we were forcing everything to come through down this way. But now they've got us another option into this area of the city. We don't have much motorway over here. That might be something we rectify at some point. But not right now. I keep getting distracted, sorry. Let's go... What are we having here? I'm thinking we'll probably go with a hive, like this sort of area, so it's More flowing roads and forestry. Yes, so let's grab that one. We're going to put flow on. I want you to flow around this way. Like that. We'll have a bit of a bend into there. Perfect. We could also have a bit of a bend. Oh no, I don't like how that one's bending. How about you bend that way? And then we'll have another bit of a bend in there. Yeah, see, that looks nice. That works. And you can come up there, quite straight actually, and then we'll just take a tiny bit off there. Perfect. This one we can have quite a long bend on this, because this will come into this area over here. So if I do that, and then we can take a road off of there, like so. Again, this is going to be quite a heavily forested area. I know, shocker, right? Like, I really like my forests on this map. I don't think I've ever put as many trees in as I have on this map at all. It's just heavily forested anyway, so to make it feel more tropical and rainforesty, that's what I've ended up doing. So that sort of fills this area really nicely on that side, and we'll do the same over here. I don't think I want the junctions meeting up into... I think that's better, where you cross the junctions a bit like that. It might really mess up with our turning lanes, in all fairness. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Can you come off? Ooh, if we take... Can we take a road off of you so you go along the coast? That's another rock gone. Rocks are really having it in the last couple of episodes. We're like, ah, yep, get rid of that one. Yep, get rid of that one. You can go up to there. We can have another one in there. I'm going to put a little one in here, I think. This is going to be quite a up and down area. That is hell of a steep road. Wow. Okay. Maybe we should have linked that off of there. That might have been better. Just because that's a really steep road. Wait, let's try that again. So if I come off of here, and then we go around this way. Yeah, I think that will work better. And then we can have a small one in there. Lovely. And then here, again, we can have a nice small one coming over to the roundabout. We don't have to worry about the building areas on the roundabout, because that is going to be no building. Because that's the worst thing you can do in this game, is build on a roundabout. There we go. That is a huge area to live in. And demand for housing has actually dropped, which is a bit annoying after I built this area. Let's go to the roundabout, and then we can join these ones on, like so. And then we'll just follow the majority of the main roads. And that should water the entire area. So we've got a main road coming up here. That one does need a little bit more there. This is a main road here. Again, we're missing a tiny bit there. Right, that's a main road. I say main road, a mini main road. These are main roads to get to the cul-de-sacs. Perfect, perfect. Finally, just along there. Yes. There we go. We need a new zone for this area. So let's do that. Another housing area. It's slowly filling up. I'm quite looking. We definitely need to start doing more bigger houses. I do avoid the tower blocks. I love the tower blocks. Like if we go over to our eco zone over here, that looks amazing and it looks really good. But I really like sort of oceans of small housing like this. So this is going to be like our oceans of small housing, and then we'll build up as we get into the city area. I'm thinking the main, like having a city centre here and then offices and that. So this is all going to be very built up this side. Yeah, that might be an idea. I've just actually just considered that at this precise moment. Right, so we got Park Heights. Guessing we haven't used that name before. What themes do we want? just normal suburbs. Oh no, do you know what? Let's do both of them. No, go away. How do I do it? That one. Perfect. That'll do both then. So we can really go for it. I'm probably... Do I want to do each individual block? Around this area, yes. Just so I don't get it on the roundabout. So we'll do that. Lovely. We can have housing on here. Possibly some retail on it at some point. Right, no, 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 no. Perfect. Lovely. That middle one can be... I do think we possibly need some retail in here. Just a little bit. Not too much. You're not going to build until I put something down, are you? Again, a very weird... I don't know why it does it. No, I don't want that as housing. That needs to be housing. Thank you. All of this is housing. There we go. Lovely. Not sure I'd want to live right next to that railway line, but people do. My grandpa always told me the house he grew up in had a railway line running down the back of along the back of the garden. Right, let's choose a house. Any house, doesn't matter what. Yes, it does. Roscoe. I'm just going to take one of my garden ones for now. We'll put... Do you know what? We could put the garden ones along here. Because it is like a nice main road and it works out really well. And we could do a nice thin one on the end there. Lovely. I'm going to put a couple of those thin ones in. And that should start the ball rolling, which it has. Look at it. It's off. Once you start it, it just goes for it. We could put... I think retail all along this road would be quite nice. And then housing behind it. Because that is quite a main road we've put in there. I do have to go back and sort my turning lanes out. Let's just get some of this in. Definitely down by the waterfront because people will be wanting those houses. I know I'd like to live and sort of wake up and see water in front of you. Look, that would be an amazing view. Look how blue it is. Beautiful. Right, turning lanes. Whilst they're building up, let's get rid of that so we can... Oh, so even when I go on road, it puts the colour... Okay, that's fine. Right. How do we want to do this? So you're turning that way, you're turning that way. So that one needs flipping round, doesn't it? Yes. Then you're turning that way, you're turning that way. That one's not big enough to turn round, so that's a bit of an issue. You can flip round. Yep, perfect. You're fine. You're fine. I'd probably prefer that the other way around. Wait. I was still going to split it there, isn't it? Because you're the shorter piece. Ooh, I've got an idea. What if we move the node into the middle? And then we do it? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's not bad. Our turning lane should work quite nicely along there. You're fine, you're fine. Yep, yep. Nope. There. You're fine. There, like so. You're coming that way. You're going that way. And then you're going that way. Yeah, lovely. Lots and lots of turning lanes. And people are using this road. So this road is definitely in demand. Look at that. I really like the terrain on this as well. I know we've added some on this end, so this is a lot higher than it should be, but I'm not sure about that. Wait, I've just seen this bridge. It's got a big lump in it. I know the other one it has as well. We will look at changing that, actually, whilst I'm here. Where was that other bridge with the lump in it? That one. Not too keen on that. You can go flat. It's not like there's going to be boats going up and down here. Although a ferry might not be a bad idea. Because you could take a ferry all the way through here. But then we got the blimps. We probably need a blimp over in this area, actually. Have we got one? Yeah, we got one there, which is quite a distance from here, mind. I don't know, unless we use buses. Plus we should get some paths in. I've already forgotten paths. We want to encourage people to walk, so we've got to put paths in. How about you have a path to there? Which works out really nicely. You can have a path to there. Are you going to join onto that road, please? Wait, there's a node there somewhere. There it is. Lovely. Going back to paths. I'd like putting paths in at this point because people who live at the end of the cul-de-sac, instead of having to walk all the way around, they can just nip across. I'm actually tempted to go across there as well. Where else? Here would probably be a good place to put one. And even there. Because there are people walking. That is a hell of a... I wouldn't mind walking to work, but walking back up the hill might be a bit different. You can go across to there. Lovely. You can come down to there, so that's fine. That's fine. Everyone seems to have good access to a path at the moment. You're a bit of a long way out. So what if we put you... Oh, I don't want to delete the rock. Rocks have had a bad time with me recently. I just keep deleting them. Tell you what we could do. One in there. Yes, that looks good. So now we just need them to build it. We've got absolutely no demand down here whatsoever. Have they built our industry area? If I go to the right area. They have. Look, it's really filled in down here. And we've got a lot of abandoned buildings already. Go away, we don't want you. Why are you all abandoned? Not enough workers. Seriously, I cannot put any more houses in like quicker than I am. They're not building. Let's speed it up. They're just not doing anything. Retail is... We are building demand slowly. Slowly but surely. Let's put a big one in there and there. Just to see if that helps. That can be housing. Lovely. So again, this area looks very different to these very regimented straight lines. Which again is what we want. Put you in. Has our garden houses all disappeared again? They have. That's because the squares aren't big enough to support them, so that would make perfect sense why they disappeared. Do I want maybe some offices in here? Although offices don't seem to build for me. I suppose they haven't got... Oh yeah, I probably haven't put them into the house, and they probably would be a bit weird here. We'll stick with our plan of putting offices over here. We'll just keep going with commercial and things like that. So let's do that on there like that. So they can be little sidelines. We can put houses on here. I'm just filling it all in. Eventually they'll build it, right? Like so. Lovely. Come on, people. Move to the city. It's not as bad as you think. There we go. So I think that's that entire area, because we want to try and keep round the roundabout clear. We could possibly put some offices in here. That might not be a bad shout. And even some in here, just so it gives some jobs in the area. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to do that. We need to add some offices to the set, really. So let's have a look at that. Where Park Heights themes. Let's go theme manager. We're using, let's go suburbs with gardens, and we're gonna add, oh no, wait, I want offices on none, all, but we don't want giant offices. That one's okay. Level 1, level 1, level 1. Let's get some of these level 1s in. We could possibly put all of these level 1s in. It's nice to have a selection because they come in all different shapes and sizes, and that's what we're after. Level 2s, we should probably put those in. Do we want them to go higher than level 2? I'm going to say no. Plus, I don't know how big these are. We'll find out when they build. We might end up with skyscrapers, but I'm hoping not. So far, I haven't seen anything massive on the pictures. I'm not really paying that much attention. I'm just trying to tick all these little blue boxes. Right, we're going to leave it at that, I think. So we should start seeing offices build now. They are not. Do you need some encouragement? I can do that. So let's go offices. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to choose a... Oh, no, they're building. Never mind. Let's put that one there then. Perfect. So as this is building, we will start filling in trees and that. Can I make the size a bit bigger? So again, very sort of densely planted. I like a bit of densely planted area, especially in sort of the housing like this, where they don't all have gardens and it's not all regimented, and the trees sort of fill it out very nicely. So that can go to there. We can have some more trees over this way. Yes, a lot of these trees will get knocked down because houses will pop up, but it'll work. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I would actually like... Can I duplicate that? Yes, and just get a few more rocks in here. Oh no, why has it done something weird? Oh, no, these haven't done something weird. Stop being weird. Oh, I don't like it. Get rid of it. There we go. That's fine. We don't need a rock there. It's just not a thing we need. Although we could put a few more offices along here. If I get that... Where's that suburban road? That one. So much for not having too many offices over here. I'm just thinking this area would be ideal for getting some more offices in the middle. Has it got water? Yes. Excellent. So let's get some more offices in there like that. Because this is jobs these people do not have to travel to get. They don't have to go all the way over here for jobs. They've got them sat here waiting. So I do think encouraging offices in these areas is a good idea. Like a mixed bag. We probably need to get some industry as it... recycling, we definitely probably need that over here. Are you recycling? You're recycling, aren't you? Waste transfer facility. Where do you transfer from? Waste processing complex. So is this what I want? A transfer facility? I don't know what that does. Waste transfer uses garbage trucks to collect and temporarily store it and then take it to my big place over the other side of the city. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, that works there. That's probably not the ideal place for it, right next to these houses. Is there anywhere we can shove it that it's not going to... No, it's pretty much always going to be in the way. I tell you what, just to make you feel better, I'll put some trees around it. And you don't have to put up with it then, do you? Lovely. Can we get any more trees in this area? Looks a bit sparse. Yeah, we can. There we go. Lovely. Maybe some along there, just so there's like a barrier between you and the university. We should probably clear some of these trees out in this area. Yeah, like little pockets of trees. Right, do we have anything new on our university? Because that has gone up a star. I am running out of time, I know. I just want to have a quick look. What have we got? Liberal Arts College. Now this hasn't been put in, right? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it has, there. That's the Liberal Arts College. Okay. I wish it would tell you how many you've got. The library, we definitely don't have that, I'm sure. So that might be a good idea there. Is that going to make the ground weird? Yes. Why does it put it all the way up there? How are people even supposed to... Let's just use this, and then we're going to drop it down, and all will be fine. Apart from that tiny bit of terrain bit. Oh, there we go. It's done. Can we soften this terrain back here? once we put a building in. Level terrain, softened terrain. Oh my god, that's not really doing much, is it? Can I hide it with trees? Yes, I can. So much for not having lots of trees. Suppose we could have this forested up, really. Yeah, like that. Okay, that works. I'm happy with that. It's not ideal, but it'll work. You can come this way a bit more. Now, that's a proper hill there, isn't it? So if I go up here, we're going to end up with bizarreness, but that's fine. What else have we got? We've got an arts club. An arts club sounds nice. Let's put that on that little corner there. And finally, is it finally? No, we've got a statue. Thinking the statue should be there, actually. And then we've got Liberal Arts Commencement Office. Oh, this is where they qualify and they throw the hats into the air, isn't it? I wanted that over here. Are you going to fit there without deleting all those trees? You are. You're going to fit there perfectly. Oh, yay, we're going to be able to see them all qualify and pass and move on to life in the big city. I think that's a good place to end it. How's our buildings doing over here? They're popping up nicely. We've got demands rising for commercial. Nothing else, just commercial, so we definitely need to look at that. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.